What's up? What's going on, my little Vikingers? Twitch Vikings, Live Space Vikings, Kick Vikings. Um, Nothing hurts a streamer's pride anymore than, you know, not being recognized for the hard work that he or she does. And I gotta tell you, I have kind of been hurt and I worked through the pain because I do what I do for you guys. Get no recognition for it besides from a few people. All my streams now in any platform besides Twitch, because it's always been consistent, one person on Twitch. But my other two platforms, LiveSpace and Kick, have kind of fell into one person and one person only watching. And that attacks my pride. It attacks me being, my ability to do continue to do what I do. And the reason why I say it attacks that is if because everything I do, okay, let me just start it like this. Everything I do revolves around you guys, right? So the games I play, they're for me to I have fun playing them, yes, and I have fun streaming, yes, but if I'm streaming to nobody, all up to just one person, then I'm not reaching the goal. I'm not reaching the goal to reach out to as many people as I can to make sure they're having a good time too. And back in 2017, that was my goal. That was I was a streamer of the people, and I stopped streaming on YouTube because I would go 3, 4, 5 hours on YouTube. Nobody would show up at all to watch the stream or to talk with me. Comment in my comment section, except maybe to say some racial slurs and get banned. What's bringing all this in for me is that Twitch. It all just comes down to like a streamer can go through his or her entire streaming career and never get noticed. They could go through their entire career and never stream to a single person. I'm lucky that that single person that shows up to all my streams, no matter what fucking platform I'm on, and subscribes even though she doesn't have to, is my good friend Queen Sombra. I'm lucky that I have a supportive friend like her. And Claire PGT82, she supports me on Twitch, and so does Queen Sombra as well. And both of them, I'm so very lucky. Don't get me wrong, I'm very very lucky to have friends like that. But it's hard to be noticed when you're forced to play ads. And therefore, when you're forced to play ads, nobody wants to give a fuck and nobody wants to stay. leading the small time streamers such as me to want to give up and not want to care anymore. And I've been fighting off the I've been fighting that off for a while now, but I can't help and I can't shake that feeling. I have became I have became part of the streaming people that may never get noticed at through their whole streaming career. I stream for the viewers, not for the viewers, but I stream for the people. And I got no people to show for it. I work harder than your average streamer. I even sometimes work through my disability when when it's starting to act up. And I have a vomit bucket right next to my fucking seat to prove it. I don't ever ask for viewers. I don't ever ask viewers for subscriber to subscribe because I don't. It makes me seem like I'm needy. But then again, you have these other streamers out there that all they do is ask for subscribers. Subscribe now, and they get it. They get the subscribers. And when I asked once, I asked once, and I didn't get shit. That's damaging. That is very damaging because you have a lot of people, and this is a plague on Twitch. All the streamers on Twitch will ask you for subscribers every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes, every streamer will ask for a subscribe, and they get hand over fist every 5 minutes. They will get hand over fist. Subscribe. 20 subscribers, 20 gifted subs, 10 gifted subs, 100 gifted subs. And then you got streamers like me that do it for people, just do what they do for the people, and it's not expecting subs, and don't and nobody cares to come out of generosity enough for the streamer who's actually working harder than the other streamers. And this isn't just about me, this is about all the streamers that don't get noticed. This isn't just about me, this is about all the streamers out there who never get to see the who never get a single subscriber, who never gets their first hype train, who never gets anything. Not a single viewer in sight, nothing. What are we? We're the stepping stone in the path of other people. Why? Because we don't ask you to do shit except watch, have fun, and engage in conversation. I only have one subscriber. I've only ever had one subscriber. I've never had more than one subscriber. I only stream to one person. Always have streamed to one viewer count. Never have streamed to any more than one viewer count. The past couple of days, PGT82, Claire, another friend of mine, started coming in my streams to make it to viewer count. But small streamers like us would love to see more. We're grateful for what we have and we're grateful for what we're handed. But I've seen so many small streamers, and I'm not talking about small streamers as in I got 100,000 subscribers. Or followers. I'm a small streamer. You're not a small streamer at that. You're not. Not even 1,000 subscribers or and followers. You're not a small streamer by no means. But I've seen so many streamers in my position who gave up on their streaming career, who put so much time and effort and worked harder than your average streamer and get no absolutely no recognition, no love, no respect, nothing for it. It's sickening. And last night, before I was able to actually pass out and go to sleep, I was reflecting on my streaming career, if I could even call what I have a career anymore. If I should continue on with it, push through, and maybe, just maybe, one day I will finally get the recognition that I deserve, that I've been working so hard since 2017 for, that I don't have to push myself through my own disability to continuously work towards, or do I just bite the bullet, say my streaming career is just, it's over, it's down the toilet, and it doesn't mean anything, and just give up. I've gotten sick, I've gotten dizzy, I've vomited live on stream so many times. I wasn't able to see straight at all because I ended up going through my disability, in which case, if you guys didn't know, my disability is called vertebral basilar insufficiency. I randomly get dizzy, I randomly get sick, and I will start vomiting. And there's no cure, there's nothing that can be done about it. Surgery can't help. And I've worked going through that so many times. I vomited on stream so many times. My computer was in danger of, you know not working anymore because of it. I worked so hard, we worked so hard, and we got nothing to show for it. A lot of us small time streamers have already faded off the respective platforms that we're on, and I'm in danger of doing the same thing. So do us a favor. Whenever you are swiping through or going through Kick or Livespace or fucking Twitch, and you see a, and you see a streamer just streaming to one person, and they've been streaming for quite a while, and their view count hasn't changed. Just let them know how much that they are respected. Give them a reason to continue to fight. I feel like I should rebrand to the streamer who fights for the small streamers, and not the streamer for the people. I don't we're like, there's not many of us left. Just next time you see somebody's been on for an hour, 2 hour, even maybe longer than that, and there's only one viewer, two viewers tops, stop in. Let them know how much they are respected, give them a reason to continue their streaming career, because trust me, I've seen it enough. People do give up. They work too hard. They work too hard. They work too hard. More harder than your average streamer should, and get nothing in return. I work harder than your average streamer does, and get nothing in return. It's time the small streamers, the nobody streamers, the streamers that nobody knows about because nobody gives a fuck to even look for them, who work hard on their craft. It's time we get noticed. Is that ever going to happen? Probably fucking not. And we know that. But a lot of us, including me, continue to work hard on our craft, continue to push out content. We put on a smile, and we do what we know we need to do. And we genuinely have fun doing it, all for nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, pretty soon there won't ever be any new streamers to go out there and look whenever you feel like looking for a new streamer. because all that the platforms do is they look for someone who has a lot more viewers and a lot more people talking in their chat, and put them ahead of the people who actually do their damnedest, and make it to where people like me never have a chance. Twitch is a good example of that. Kick has followed suit. I don't know what else more to say except the smaller streamers are the backbone of any streaming platform, and all anyone could think about is to support their bigger streamers. Which, don't get me wrong, they worked hard to do that, or to make it there. I understand that, but at the same time, we deserve a chance too, and we're never handed that chance. I could end this with 2024, the year of the small time streamers, but I'm not going to end this with that because I know some things just never change. This entire video is going to fall on deaf ears, and nobody's going to give a fuck about a thing I just said. And us small time streamers that never get a chance to be noticed will dwindle and fade away until it's nothing but streamers that ask for your money and viewers and subscribers, and don't care, and they're only there just in that moment, and they don't care about you. There's only two streamers I know of that do care, even after they're done, and they don't ask. They get it, but they don't ask. Both of those streamers are my friends. They care. But us small time streamers that don't get noticed at all, no matter how hard we work and no matter how hard we try, we're we're in danger of just fading away. Like I said, everything I just said is gonna fall on deaf ears. Nobody's gonna give a fuck. Small streamers, who are you? You're not Insim. You're not any other fucking big, well-known streamer. Am I supposed to just fucking care? What have you done to earn my money for a subscription? What have you done to earn all of us to help you get a hype train? What have you done to deserve any sort of recognition except for the fact that we work harder than your big time well known streamers? We work harder to make this our job. The grind is fun, but the grind stops being fun when nobody gives a fuck. Show us love. We deserve it more than your big time, well known streamers who ask you to subscribe. I could guarantee you they won't miss it. They have enough money as it is. Your small time streamers don't get that. Let's change that recipe.